Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we will learn how to create a 3D floor plan dashboard in Home Assistant. Today we will continue where we stopped on the previous video, which is the 3D dashboard for Home Assistant. We had stopped last time where we created the walls, the doors, the windows and the floors. I added this garage door. Let me remove it for now just to show you how I added it. So here let me put like an arch, not like this. Let's put door, so that I have to create a frame first, and then I have to ensure that I have the door closed or open. So I will create an open space and then I put the garage door on the top of it, so that when we activate it, it is open, and when we close the garage door, it looks like closed. So doors and windows, and let us put here a frame. I want a bigger frame a bit, but I think we can use this one for the time being and make it larger. So let me expand it a bit and adjust the size. So let's assume that this is the garage door and this is where the garage door will be, and now we need to add the garage door to it. So let me put garage and I will add this one. It's a little bit bigger, but we can for sure adjust the size. Now it looks fine. So when I want to have the garage door closed, I keep it as is. When I want it open, I just remove the garage door and it will look open. Next step is to put maybe a car inside the garage door. So we have to search for vehicles. Sorry. And let me put maybe this nice car. Okay, it looks a little bit bigger, but we can resize it for sure. I will just make it a little bit smaller and I put it on the side so that I can leave room to enter the house, although it's very hard to park the car, but now this is the house which I built. So let's continue like this. Now we had the car. Maybe let's go to the bedroom and start putting some furniture there. So I will filter here on the bedroom furniture and I will start adding the furniture. So I'll put a bed here and I put a desk. Maybe it will be in the office. This is the desk. Maybe I'll put it here. Okay, I will add a chair. Here we are, and then I will rotate it a bit so that it looks adjusted, although the colors are not super fancy, but I trust your taste. Maybe a bedside table within the bedroom. Bedside table, so let us put one here and let us put one on the other side. What else we can add? I think this looks fine so far. It's a simple bedroom. Maybe I can add a dresser, a wardrobe. Let us put it here. I hope it's not super tight. I think it's okay. Good. So now the bedroom is done. Let's move to the living room. And let us put a couch. Let us add this couch here. Okay. And maybe put it in this part. Like this. We add maybe a TV table. Maybe put the TV on this wall, so I can put I can search for TV, and then I have a TV stand, so I put it here, which looks okay. Now let's put a wall flat TV. Let's put it curved, so maybe here, which looks fine. And maybe a plant. Let us select this one, and maybe it's too small. Let me try this one here. This looks better, so I will delete this one and I will copy and then paste and put it there. Oops. Okay, good. Now let's move to the dining room, and here we have let us search for a table, a dining table. Maybe we have to be specific. Dining, nice. Let's put this one here. Okay. And let's put some chairs. Armchair. I'm not sure whether this will look nice or not. Let's try and put one here. I don't like it. So let me put this one. Okay, it's matching. So I will just place it properly. And let us duplicate this. So copy, paste. And then I copy these two and paste it at once, put it there, and definitely rotate each one. Good. So I think we have now a nice dining table. Now let's move to the kitchen, which is a little bit not easy because the design of the kitchen usually it is not easy. So let's start with the sink. And let's put wood cabinet sink. Let's try this one. And I'll put it here. Okay, not bad. Let's put a fridge here. Okay. And let's put a stove here. Let me do it like this. It's a horrible kitchen design, but again I trust that you will do much better job. Let us put a dishwasher. And let's put it here. Okay, not bad. Again, it's up to you to change the design based on how you see what is best in like how you want to view it, which is totally open. Bathroom quickly, and then we are done with the furniture, but still we need to have the lights. So bathroom, because it's tight, I will use the corner. Okay, needs to be rotated a bit. No, like this, right? And maybe we need to put a shower, which is maybe this one. Let's put it on the corner here. Okay, and we rotate it to be properly. Yep. Okay, then maybe a toilet. Okay, maybe let's add some plants. Okay, this one is okay. Let's add some roses. So now we are ready almost with the furniture, with the house, and what we need to add is lighting. So if we go to the lighting section here within Sweet Home 3D, we will have different types of lights, and again it's up to you to decide which one will match your taste. So I will take, for example, the ceiling lamp, and I will place one. Let's place two in the kitchen. Okay, and let us place two in the living room. Now let's add one to the dining room, and in this case I prefer to put something a little bit decorative, so let me take maybe, let's take this one. Okay, now we have the lighting for the living area. Let's move to the bedroom and let us put maybe bedside tables, which is lamps. Let me put something which is matching. Definitely this will not match. Let's try this one, and we put it on the table. Nice. Let's put another one on the other table. Nice. Now let us add maybe a floor lamp to the bedroom, but definitely this is in the wrong direction, so I have to make it like this. Let us push it to the corner. Let's add lights to the bathroom, and one light to the garage, and let us add a couple of lights by the entrance. So I will put maybe this one. I'll put it here. Maybe I take it up a little bit. Okay, Let me add some spotlights on the wall here. Which will add some atmosphere. And now with all the lights, let's have the first look on how the house will look like when we render it. So in order to render, you have to go to this icon and select what is the quality of the picture and what is the time and what is the season, so that it can take into consideration the sunlight. So I will try the best and I will ask the system to take the 3D view, which is this one. Okay, and let us create. So this is overexposed because I have this ceiling light selected. So let me put it like this and let me make it at night, so we don't have the sun in the picture. So it's not the direct sunlight, it's only the lighting which we created now. So this is how it will look like when the lights are on, although it's too small. So let me create another picture with a bigger size. Oh, stop. Now let's put the width 1080. As we see here, the lighting in the bedroom is not so high. Maybe the bedroom needs more light. So I will add another light in the bedroom, and let me add maybe again a ceiling light here. And we can see how it looks like when we render it. And let me focus on the bedroom now. And another render. Now it's rendered, so let us save it to the desktop for the time being, and maybe we call it 3D Suite Home 1. Let us have a look how it looks like. So the quality is not super good. Maybe we need to increase the resolution a bit. So I think we are almost done. What we need to ensure now is that for each of these lights which we have in our 3D plan, it is representing an entity within Home Assistant, because what we're gonna do is that we're gonna link these lights and the garage door into the entities which we have already in our Home Assistant and where we will control. So to be able to finish the job properly, let me add a ceiling fan, because maybe we will have ceiling fans and we want to control it also. So I will add one ceiling fan in the living room. Let me decrease this size now. Okay, this is one of the ceiling fans, and I will add another one to the bedroom here. It might conflict with the light, so let me do this. Let me push the light a bit on the side, and let me duplicate this light so that we have two lights in the bedroom. So let's assume that we will render the house, let's say in this, with this angle, okay? Let me try now and render it again. It is done now, so let us save it again on the same picture we saved before and overwrite. Now let's go and check this image now. So it's not bad, although maybe the table we selected is a little bit glossy, so the light is going into like a reflection within the table, but it's okay for the time being. We will not bother because we will take this as is into Home Assistant. Again, we have to note that all these elements or lights and devices like fans, like garage door and so on, we have to ensure that we have it in Home Assistant because this is how we will control it. So what we will do now is that we have to save this setup into OBJ. So we save it here and we give it a name. For example, let's create a new folder on the desktop and we say Sweet Home 3D Demo HA. Sorry. And we save it here. So we need to export all objects. So let's check what we have saved. It's a zip file and we have to extract zip file here, and we will realize that we have all the elements and two main files, the OBJ file and the MTL file. And these two files we will need when we move to Home Assistant. So, so far we have prepared everything within the Sweet Home 3D, and what is remaining now is to move to Home Assistant and import this house and link it to the devices that we have, and we take it from there. Thank you so much and see you in the next video.